Hi, I have three answers to your question, but I'm not quite sure I understood the question right. So forgive me if I missed the point on any of these. So in the library catalog, so I looked in your email and it looks like it was my social work lab was one of those common or not common keywords. So like confidentiality and Pearson, that gave me just a bunch of irrelevant results. But my social work lab in library land, that might be called a series. So a publisher might put together a bunch of stuff that's in that series. I only found one. Um, oh no, I didn't even find one. Oh, it must have been a different one. I found. I'll go back to this, but I found like a trademark application for when they were putting that together. So I went to a database of most of the library's catalogs in North America. It's called WorldCat First Search. It's under the databases WorldCat First Search. And I searched for the same thing. And from that, I got the name of a book that wasn't properly cataloged. It's very, there's not a lot of different versions of this. Like the big one, many libraries have this one, but you might be able to get the metadata for what you were looking for if you just click on these. So we don't have access to the CDs. But you might be able to get like author and ISBN and get all that other information that you're interested in. But also you can find contents. So you could go through and see which ones of these had confidentiality if you couldn't find the title. Be that as it may, I saw this one, research methods, and this one does fall under that title. But it's not a long list. There's like 10 or so. But I'm going to go in and with quotes look for the title of that book, which should have showed up when we searched for it. Get my colon in the right place. And I was really excited because this shows up in books. Hello, there's also Young Adults, the Impact. Let's take a look at what that is. It might be somebody just citing it. Oh yeah, it's a thesis. And it's somebody's dissertation. Be that as it may, if we look at the book, this one didn't have the CDs with it, but this is where it gave me the idea to look up the table of contents. I apologize that we don't have this. If you do have the time, I could see if I could track it down in a used bookstore, see if I could buy it. But here's like the chapters again. And then here's another name of a series. So that might lead you down another rabbit hole where you could go and look at these things. Of course, we only have the one, and it's cataloged incorrectly. Okay, so these are just starting points. The last thing that I wanted to show you is if you go to, there's like online writing lab at Purdue that gives you samples, but I found that Gemini, which is Google's version of ChatGPT, it's an AI, you can see how to cite a video from a CD in APA style. I'll copy and paste this into the text, but just so you know how I got that.